Every day we see medical claims about COVID that seem unlikely. But medical myths started long before the pandemic, and they're traveling even faster now, well, thanks to the internet. Take a look. Medical news has gone viral. Our news feeds are swimming in headlines that promise quick fixes and miracle cures. Whether it's a DIY homemade face mask for clear skin or what foods to avoid for cellulite prevention, it's all just a click away. And most recently, bold claims about the effects of COVID-19 or the vaccine are going viral in what feels like a giant game of telephone. It can be confusing to know what to believe and frightening as we navigate this deadly virus. In the giant world of the internet, who is policing these health claims? It only takes one touch of a button to make a medical myth reach thousands. Maybe we can't put a stop to making these claims go viral, but is there some way we can spot them? Joining us now is disease detective Dr. Seema Yasmin. She's the author of the new book, Viral BS, Medical Myths and Why We Fall for Them. Welcome, Dr. Yasmin.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
Why are you called a disease detective, Dr. Yasmin?
So I used to be a hospital doctor in England, but then 10 years ago, I moved to America to serve as an officer in the Epidemic Intelligence Service at the CDC. So disease detective isn't a name that I came up with, but it's a name that's often given to those folks who serve in the Epidemic Intelligence Service. And for anyone who watched the movie Contagion last year, which I think was all of us, you'll actually know the job that I had because it's what Kate Winslet's character plays. So I was sent from one place to another, wherever there was an epidemic, to try and stop the spread of disease.
Well, your new book focuses on uncovering medical myths that have gone viral. So let's dig in.
Dr. Yasmin, our first myth is that if a person gets COVID a second time, it won't be as severe.
That is a myth, because even though it seems quite rare that people get COVID a second time, we are seeing increasing reports of people who are so unlucky that they got it once and then they got it again. And in some cases, what we're seeing is some people, when they get COVID a second time, they actually get a lot sicker than when they first got the infection. So that's why I tell my friends and everyone, if you've had COVID once, please don't let your guard down, because it's possible that you could get COVID again and you could get it more severely.
All right, our next medical myth has been trending with Hollywood celebrities. Get this. It's eating your baby's placenta. I wouldn't know what sauce to prepare with that or which wine to serve, but how has this gone viral?
It's gone viral because there have been celebrities swearing by it. So, for example, Kim Kardashian said that after she had a baby and she ate her placenta, she felt that her postpartum recovery was better. Then we had actress January Jones, who said that eating her placenta after childbirth helped her get over postpartum depression. And to your point about how to serve it up, as I was writing the book, I came across recipes for placenta lasagna, for placenta smoothies, and if you have a sweet tooth, for placenta chocolate truffles.
Oh, jeez. So, Dr. Yasmin, let's bust some myths. What does the research actually say about this?
The research about eating your placenta does not support what the celebs are saying. And what I worry about is mothers out there who think, oh, I'll just get someone to turn my placenta into pills, or I'll put it in a smoothie, and then I won't get postpartum depression.
Well, not only can it not help, I believe in your book you gave an example of sometimes how they can actually cause harm. For example, maybe that placenta carries infection.
In the book, I tell the story of a mother in Oregon who has her baby and everything seems fine. And then the newborn gets really, really sick, and so sick that she has to take it to the hospital. And the doctors diagnose an infection, a bacteria, and they're like, hold on a second, this is a bacteria that we screen pregnant women for while they're, in pregnancy, and you didn't have it. So how does the baby have this infection now? And then they figured out the mother had had her placenta turned into these pills without anyone realizing that the placenta was laced with this bacteria. So it can be very dangerous.